Good afternoon, team. Move with Jacobs, property friends, property strategist, your warrior on the road of property investments. Might as well have a bit of fun. So I have been in Hobart for a day and a bit. Been looking around a bit today on existing sites, which is something that I like to do. Projects that we've done before, just checking out what the situation is. It's always nice to give the guys a bit feedback, how their properties are looking, and usually send a bit of a photo over, which gives you a bit of an independent feedback to the state of affairs, and also provides a bit of a check back on the rental managers. So that's always very interesting. The guys seem to appreciate the photos that are coming through. So that's a pleasure. And loving what I do, I always want to make sure that things are working long term. Okay, couple of stats on Hobart. Rental vacancy is still under 2%, so very tight, has come up a bit from the 1%. And it's really interesting to me, the difference, the divergence between the suburbs. East and West Hobart is performing completely different. So I have chosen the total Hobart figures to provide a bit of an overview of what's going on. So the rental vacancy is under 2% for combined Hobart. The rent index for the rolling month is 1.1%. For the quarter is 2.3%. So that's still going up. The asking price for the rolling month are 1.1. For the quarter is minus 0.3. So it's definitely stabilizing. And after the big increases that we've seen, I think it's going to take a bit of a breather, but I also dare venture out there and say that it will keep on going. The reason is that the population growth and the influx of students is going to ramp up. And migrants have got great opportunities of, for example, and this is the devil is in the detail. Tasmania is considered country. So if you come as a migrant into the country and live in the country, after 2 to 3 years, you can go anywhere and get a permanent residency. Easy speaking. So not going into all the details, but it's certainly an incentive to reside in Tasmania for a while. The houses on the market is going up a bit. So again, it is indicating a flattening out for the short term, but stock is still outperforming the demand. So, sorry, demand is still outperforming stock. So it's still very, very tight. All in all, a very interesting market, a market that will certainly work for the future. It is a bit of a consolidation. We are doing some specialist disability accommodation, as I was saying yesterday, and we are also doing more projects in the normal property investment arena. Tomorrow, I'm going to go and meet lots of people, some developers, some builders, and so on and so forth. It's always good to touch base with the guys and figure out what's going on the ground, what are the locals saying. That always rounds the story off, and is very, very interesting. And of course, it's in the end, it's all down to relationships. Just like in Devonport, I found development that is not on the market, and there's some land there that is of interest to us. The same is anywhere, really. When you can get to developments, to land, to houses before they hit the market, that's obviously where the advantage lies. You can take the pickings out of the development, especially when you are, like us, able to throw wholesale buying power into the fray and do a better deal. So I'm going to keep it short and sharp today. Yeah. Tomorrow more. I expect to be online between 5 and 6. So, no, what I'll do is I'll do a 2:45, something like that, RBA update. Be very interesting to see what's happening. Check yourself. Where are you sitting? Do you think we're going to have another 25 basis points or not? Be very, very interesting. I am literally sitting on the fence, which is not good because you get splinters in the bum. Yeah, I am in two minds. We shouldn't have one, but there may just be the perception that the RBI needs to shock us before Christmas so that the CPI doesn't go up too much. It'd be very, very interesting. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow about 2:45, and we'll take it from there. Have a good one. And remember, you got to be in it to win it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.